About your proposal, or are we talking about this paper?
Actually, it's about my proposal. This paper itself has parts of the proposal, but she is working on one part, and I'm working on the other part. Okay. I'm working more on the technology side. She is working more on the message creation and alert side. So,
so this paper will actually help you to finish out your proposal, right?
Yeah, in a way. I mean, it's combining both our works, and I mean, this is how we finally figure out. She's going to be working on the survey part, and I'm going to be creating the technology, but I'll end up using some of her alerts also in my.
Which type of technology are you using? I mean, are you creating the same HLMS system? Is it web-based or?
Actually, it's going to be mobile phone based.
Mobile phone, yeah, that's cool. That's really cool.
But it's going to be having parts of mobile phone technology and parts of like client server technology. So
that sounds very advanced.
Yeah, it is. I mean, the most of the processing will be done on the back end and the server side.
So, for example, from what I understand, is when the user or will get a signal or something like to warn them not to eat in time, like fast food or something.
Yeah,
right?
Basically these days mobile phones have GPS in them, right?
Really?
Yeah. So the GPS.
I don't have one. Mine's really old.
Yours pretty old, but the new ones really have GPS sensors in them. And what we're trying to do is collect that GPS data, send it to a server. That server can then use that data and send you back like appropriate feedback for that location. So if you're like going into a fast food restaurant, we'd send you a message saying, hey, you're at McDonald's, how about instead of French fries, order the salad, or get the frozen yogurt instead of, I don't know.
It's better for your health.
Yeah, whatever is better for your health. But I'm developing the technology part. So I'll be developing application for like the mobile phone, and as well as back-end Java programs for.
So how far are you in finishing
the proposal stage?
Proposal stage.
Yeah.
Have you started designing the technology already, or?
I've developed the architecture.
Okay.
Okay. So the architecture is I've put it on paper.
Okay.
I've read papers on this issue, or I should say this topic.
E-health, right?
Yeah, not e-health, more like context-aware, specifically context-aware application.
I think it's like a part of the network conversion lab project, right?
Yeah, it'll actually, that'll be like a small part of it, because the main thing that I'm trying to do is accurately capture the context of the person, meaning like where the person is at a certain point. Okay?
Right.
And based on that, I'm going to select alert that she will be developing in her surveys.
I'm developing a pool of messages. Like as we looked into this one, in the framework, one of the main challenges is what should be the content of the message.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you cannot send any random message to me.
Right.
Or any time, or that kind of thing.
Right.
So that was a big challenge for us. Then we looked into it, that how should we create messages.
Mm-hmm.
So then we digged into it and found out that we should use all these behavior change theories to create or to generate messages. So that's what my research focuses on.
So it's not going to be like voice-based, it's going to be like a text,
More like text.
Okay.
For now.
Right now
it's kind of strange to have like voice, like some cell phone ringing, like, hey, don't eat crappy food or something, right?
It's
kind of
a
offensive.
digital avatar of their personal.
Digital
For example,
avatar.
you're a personal coach,
Yeah.
and we make a cartoon of you, and that person comes up on the screen of the cell phone and says, "Hey, do not eat this."
Yeah.
I think a lot of the Japanese, in Japan, they do a lot of those. Not like for e-health or what you guys are doing, but they have like cartoon characters coming out and making voices and all that stuff. So you know, if you can make those into like a cutesy or non-offensive reminder, maybe people will like it.
Yeah.
There's some like, you know, mean-looking people coming in, like, hey, don't eat that, right?
That kind of further research, once we have this base setup, then we can have, okay, let's see if the cartoon character works versus the other thing works. And we can
see, that's the thing. Right now we're at the beginning of our research, right? So, I mean, I'm going to develop context-aware applications, and she's going to develop the alerts. But then, I mean, what we're hoping is, you know, we have applied for the NIH grant, and we're waiting on that. But when that comes through, then we're going to do some deeper research into this. Maybe test this out with some people, you know, from, let's say, Kaiser Permanente. They have a preventive health program. So we might recruit some people over there who want to lose weight and give them these cell phones.
You can recruit me?
Oh, if you want. we just have, right now we can afford only one cell phone, and you know, the
GPS cell phone, how much is yours?
It costs like $250 for us. But then we have to get the service, which might cost like $500 per year, because we have to get at least 1 year, you know,
contract.
Yeah. So, and then we have to get some sensors. We're thinking about getting sensors also, like a heart sensor that can be wirelessly communicate with the cell phone.
Are you guys like working together with Dr. Laura's lab or all? The King Center or whatever, or it's not the same type of project? Even though like e-health, you know, related, right?
It is e-health related. I mean, they're focusing mainly on records, right? I mean, health records. Yeah. Ours focuses more like technology-based solutions for. I mean, there's more like theoretical frameworks and all that stuff. So ours is you know, we're going to develop something, a prototype that we can test out. I mean, hopefully.
Sounds pretty cool.
Yeah.
Much cooler than what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you can. Hopefully, it is a lot of work. I mean, I've never worked on like different platforms before, so it'll be completely new experience.
Oh, you have her for help, so.
Yeah, but she's working more on like the alert side, so.
Oh, that's good. So you guys are, you know, helping each other out.
Yeah, at least you know we can share the references, maybe some of the references.
So what's your topic for your proposal? I mean, is something.
I don't have the exact topic so far, but my main focus is, as I said before, to figure out what should be the content of messages that we are going to send out on the cell phones or through emails. Like what should be the content, what kind of the frequency should be, what should be the timing of the message, all those different issues that I'm going to solve. And I'll be looking into, I have already created a model based on all these behavioral theories.
Right.
And based on that, we are creating a survey that will give out to Kaiser Permanente people or some other people also. And we'll see that which kind of messages will work with what kind of people. Do some comparison studies and figure out that what should be done.
Okay. Seems like you guys really, you know, going forward with this, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah. Hopefully you can finish it in time.
Well, when is a deadline or?
I want to finish this by the end of May.
You need to finish your PhD process and everything.
Yeah, I mean that's my goal.
Okay.
But the thing is, I'm also working till the end of this year full time, so I'm taking like part time.
So you work for some, where do you?
I'm just contracting right now in Southern California, Edison.
Edison?
Yeah.
I thought the Raghu, who's our alumni, also worked there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're the one who tell him to work there or something? Or?
No, he gave my resume.
You're the Java guy.
Oh yeah.
He wants somebody to do Java. Now it's connecting the dots. Now I remember. Yeah, he kind of asked a couple people in the South Square also, but then Daniels, he kind of got busy with a screening exam and all that stuff. And afterward, he said that he already found a friend that you know take up that position, the Java guy. So now everything's all connected. Now we got it.
Yeah.
That's good.
So working out with Guru over there. I'm just trying to get enough hours in for my proposal to finish it by the time Samir comes around.
Oh,
Peter is recording this.
Oh, we can put this in the bloopers also.